Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to make this Tesla ball that you see on the screen right now. I did use a reactor node for the lightning. You can make your own lightning and I can do a tutorial on that if you guys would like, but it would make this one extremely long. So I use the reactor lightning node. You can go right to We Suck Less from reactor and download it. I will leave their link in the description below. There's plenty of tutorials out there showing you how to if you don't know. We'll go ahead and get started on the edit page. As usual, go to the media pool, right click, new fusion comp. You can name it if you want, but you don't have to. And go ahead and leave it on 5 seconds. I have to use this on-screen keyboard because I'm paralyzed. I can't use my hands and arms. That's why it's up there on the screen. And go to fusion. Get a 3D shape. Emerge. Camera. And render. Plug the render into the media out, and it should be showing a viewer too. Select the merge, shift space, and directional light. Put the merge in viewer 1. Select the shape, go to the inspector, change it from plane to sphere. Turn both the subdivisions all the way up. That way it'll be smooth. Then select the camera node. Go to transform. Select use target. Rotate the z-axis under translation to the right. And you'll see it in viewer 2. I'm going to set mine right around 15. And click away right about here. Make sure nothing's selected. Shift space and fall off. Plug it into the shape. Turn the opacity on the face on all the way down. And set the fall off to 0.15 or to your liking. Then get another shape, 3D, merge them together. It will make a merge. And select the shape. Once again, change it from plane to sphere. Subdivisions all the way up. And set the size to 0.25. And get a fast noise. Plug it into the shape. Take the detail all the way up. Contrast all the way up. Set the seed rate to 0.2. We can always change this if we need to. And it's a personal preference thing anyhow. Set the scale up to somewhere around 4. Select the discontinuous and the invert. And go to the color tab. Use a very dark blue. Turn the alpha all the way up. Then go to the directional light. Transform. Select use target. Again, we'll take the Z, rotate it to the right. And you'll see it come back in viewer 1. Let's go to the render node. Change the render type from software to hardware. And change the transparency to quicksort. It makes the first sphere look a lot better. Smooths it out. Now we'll select the light, but don't select shadows. And select the shape node. Go to materials. We can go to one viewer now. I'm going to take the sheen off the small one. Under specular, intensity. Take the exponent all the way up. The intensity, somewhere around 0.5. Or again, to your liking. Personal preference. Okay, click away right about here. Shift space and lightning. Then get a background. Plug it into the lightning. Turn the alpha all the way down. And shift space and soft glow. And shift space and time. Time speed. and select the time speed and get a color corrector. Select the render, get a multi-merge. Once you plug it in, you should have a squiggly line up there. Select the color corrector. Take it to blue and select the lightning. Set the detail to 0.75 or to your liking. And the jigginess to 0.05. And then select the lighting, changes every frame. And with the lightning node selected, we have anchor points we can move. If you grab it by the center, you can move it anywhere. If you grab it by the arrow, it'll either go up and down or right and left. Let's make sure this one looks good before we go any farther. A little fast. I forgot about the time speed. Change the speed from 1 to 0.1. Actually, let's go 0.3. Okay, it looks good now. Back to Fusion. Highlight all these. Right click. Copy. Click away right here. Make sure nothing's selected. Right click and paste. And another one right here. We'll plug that one in first. Make sure you select the lightning or you'll move the original one. Now plug the third one in. Again, make sure you select the lightning node. And grab the anchor up here. Let's go back to Fusion. Select the merge. Shift space and ambient. And select it. And turn the intensity all the way up so we can see the small sphere better. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.